5 minutes, or are you going to attack me? You want to be sweet for a minute? Good grief, Vina. Hi, guys. Good evening. I'm actually live streaming from outside. I've got headphones in, so hopefully if the wind does blow, it won't be ridiculous. How is everybody's day? Psst, psst. So has anybody... Hey, Mama Cat. Hey, is the way you pronounce your name, is it Jayton or Jaton? How do you pronounce it? Hey, Pickers. Just hanging out like a creeper. Hi, Mama. So, hi, Tara. Oh, winter's going to start crazy. These 1-1. Okay. So you might have to. Second. Oh, okay. The second one so Jaton. Okay. Just making sure. Because I'm horrible at pronouncing names. I'm outside because my little children. Hi, Judy Ball. Hi, Tina. I'm outside because the kids are in the bed. They're not asleep, obviously, because it's too early. Hi, Kelly. I wish I would have had beautiful weather you're having. Oh, I wonder what's your weather like? You're in Canada. Hello, everyone. I'm on a train, so spotty reception. Okay. Hey, Church, just so you know, you are sitting on my kitchen counter helping me cook dinner. Okay. Just don't burn it, okay? So, hi, bandana. Oh, my. There's a lot of you guys tonight. So, I guess you all know the reason why you're here, and you're excited to find out what I found out today. So, if you guys watched the vlog, if you've had a chance, which I know I didn't give you a lot of a heads up, like I was literally on the road driving to go get dinner while it was uploading. I pulled up to the house and you had less than 40 minutes. Martian. No. Surprisingly, no. Even though I act like I'm crazy like a Martian. I don't know. Can y'all hear Winter? She's standing at the doorway looking out. She's crazy. Close. Yeah, I am crazy. Okay, so if you did have the chance, yes, Mama Brat, most definitely. If you did have the chance to watch it, did you pick up on the one clue that I left of what my predominant heritage is? Did anybody guess? Oh, I didn't know it was that. I'm so excited I might actually burn dinner. Okay, Tina said Irish. You got it. Hi, sitting in the JFK airport in New York, getting ready to head back home. Glad I was able to catch your live stream. Oh, heck yeah. Hi, Minute Man. Hi, Jay. Okay, so here's the thing. So you guys know I've talked about this literally since like last year. Last year we went to a powwow and I was given a native name, which is Mother of Sun and Horses. I've been really crazy about researching my native heritage and trying to find out how much percentage of DNA that we had that was native. Okay, Jen, you can rewatch later. And so we knew that on my mom's side there was Blackfoot and on my dad's side there was Cherokee. So we were just unsure about the percentage. So I decided to take the DNA test to find out exactly how much Native American I had. Right? Because black eyes, dark hair. I was pretty positive that I was going to get a high percentage. I was thinking probably around 15, 16%. That was my thought. So I submitted the DNA test. Now I know on my dad's side that his dad is German. So I didn't hear it all, but what did I miss? Nothing yet, Kitty. We're talking about me submitting the DNA test. So I submitted the DNA test, and I know that we had native everywhere, 32%, not quite. And then I know that my dad's dad, their family is German, so I would not be shocked if there was a lot of German, okay? I knew that we had a little bit of Irish from mom's side, but not a whole lot. And this is what I knew about my ancestry. This is what I've been told since my existence. This is what my mother's been told. My whole family, 12%, nope. So my whole family has always, he's outside doing the same thing. my whole family's always believed this, always thought this. This is what we've been told. This is how we identify. My brother and all of my siblings, we were planning on doing a dream catcher tattoo as a sibling tattoo, and I'm very glad that we didn't. Because y'all, I got some liars somewhere in my family. Somebody lying. Mama says it's still true. I love Nanny, but this is DNA evidence. There is no lying. I have 0.3% Native American. And it gives you a breakdown of who you got from mom and who you got from dad. None of it came from my mother. The 0.3% came from my dad. Here's what's even more crazy. Every family has those stories that are not true. Oh, yeah. You may not be mine. What I got from mom, 0.5% was Yemen. I had to Google the country because I wasn't really sure. I was like, it sounds like a terrorist country, but I'm not really sure. Like, I don't know. We had that. I got 2.9% Scandinavian from mom. I got, let's see, what was the other thing that I got from mom that I was I got a couple of other smaller things from mom, and I wasn't really sure. Yeah, like my mom sitting there saying that I might not be hers. Look at my face, like she could deny it. She couldn't deny me if she wanted to. I did have 7.1% German. I expected it to be higher. Did you see where triplets had the test done and each came out different? Yes, that's one of the things that's really cool is siblings can have it done. And unless they are identical twins can actually, or triplets can have, now I really want to do the test since we don't know who my mom's dad was. Yeah, it's really neat. Like I was so excited. You not only find out what percentage you are of each thing, if you have a fair bit of Western Europe, Katniss, because the Vikings raided way back then. Yes. And so the more we started looking at the DNA results, like the more information you will get. 23andMe, I highly, highly, highly suggest you guys, if you're interested and you want to do it, it is pricey. It's $100. But honestly, the information was so cool. That was the neatest thing about it's $99. I think I paid $115. No, I paid $215 because I paid for mine and John's, and that was shipping too. But 23andMe is the name. They're going to be watching you at the airport. I so want to do that. Yes, it was so cool. So I was not shocked about the German. I was shocked at the lack of German. And the other cool part is it tells you what generation back you would have had a full blood ancestor. So like it's my dad's dad that would have been full blooded German. So it would have been my great grandfather. And it told me that it would be 3 generations back. I mean, it's spot on for some of the information that was correct. But as far as the native, it told me that it would have to be 8 generations back. 8 generations, like my 6th great whatever was native. That's how minute. I wish I could afford something like that. I'd love to know exactly what we are. I know my great granddad came from Ellis Island from Italy and Germany. See, that's so cool. I don't know if I care. I think mine is pretty sure. My mom is all German. And my dad is English, Irish. See, I was so sure. But here's the kicker. John got his back. I got mine and he got his. I got mine back and it was 53.9% Irish. Y'all, I didn't even know I had that much Irish in there. So I told Mom, I was like, I'm going to get a shirt that says, "Kiss me, I'm Irish and I'm related to freaking liars." No. And I don't think it's because like anybody intentionally lied to us. It's ancestry is like the greatest game of whisper or, telephone that you'll ever play. Stories get passed down from generation to generation to generation, and they change so dramatically with each person that tells it. based on the way they interpreted the information, that by the time it reaches you 400 years later, there's no telling what you actually hear. I want to do it. I know my dad's mom was full Japanese, but have no clue what my mom's family is at all, and I've been told is a mutt. That's so neat. Pickers, what was this? Suburban. I'm part Melungian. They deny that we exist, so I wonder how that would turn out. I'm not really sure what race you're talking about, but if it's the one that I think it is, I think it turns out that you come out East Asian. I've done a family tree for the last 10 years, and I've got my paternal line back to 1542 in Scotland. We've been in the U.S. since the mid-1600s. I love it. It's so cool. Have to kiss the Blarney Stone. I know. Irish immigrants used to hide the fact they were Irish to the point that they wouldn't even tell their own kids their real heritage. See, and I'm thinking, if I'm looking at the dating right on it, I'm going to guess that it was near the time of the potato famine that happened in Ireland. Is supposed to be a mix of African, Native, and white. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. They actually have information on that. They do come out as Eastern Europe or Eastern Asian is what they will come out with. I'm Spanish, Italian, Marquez, Puerto Rican. So no matter what you call me, it's Latin, baby. Oh, that was the other thing I got from Mom. I had 1.9% was Spanish. What the crap, Mom? So from Dad, I had Scandinavian, Irish, and German, and West African. Mom, I had Croatian, Armenian, Yemen. Like, Mom gave me some interesting stuff. Girl, you live in Tennessee and you don't know. Yeah, I kind of did 1.9% tacos. Hola, sister. I did, but I wasn't sure. I've heard them called by something else too, so I wasn't positive. But, Mom always thought that, because I'm interesting, because you're weird. Oh, I might be that's right. I might be a Kardashian. I've always loved the Kardashians, so if they want to, give me some of their money, that's good too. Like, I could use that. So I just thought this was, I gave you all I got. Yeah, you gave me some weird stuff. Some weird stuff. So this is the cool thing too. They also give you something called haplogroups. And I am a real housewife. Yeah, they're Armenian, and I do have a little bit of Armenian there. I think it was like 0.2%. It's not enough to get excited about, but it's in there. The haplogroups are very interesting as well. And the one that I have was N1A, and they said that it was, they started finding it in Germany. That was when it was first recorded, but it typically is seen in Middle Eastern people. It is one of the more rare of the haplogroups. There's variants of it that are a lot more common, but the particular one I have is very rare, and it would have been more like Middle East. So that's a lot of the reason I think that I probably look dark. That, and we've discovered too that there's something called Black Irish. Now, Black Irish are not like African American or black people. It is more, it's just Irish people with black hair, black eyes, and dark skin. Period. As interesting as that is. Kelly, I may fall over if she was nice. Yeah, I can't be nice to Mom. I have church records of them calling my ancestors savages. Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of interesting. I was just, Malungan. Okay. I thought Black Irish was a Spanish influence. I don't know. And the fact that I do have Spanish in there somewhere, who knows? So now the next step, now that I have totally uncovered something that I knew nothing of, and I am in complete and total shock. Like, I told Mom today, I was like, I feel so stupid. Like, I feel so stupid. Like, the powwows I've went to, I'm on a tribal council. I have the choker. Like, I thought I was Native, and there's nothing about the way I look that would suggest anything different. So It's so weird. It's so strange. So now the next step is going to be I'm going to start trying to chase my ancestry. Um, oh, no, and that's the thing, too. I may have missed this, but how long did it take to be 7 weeks it takes to get back, 6 to 8 weeks. Um, so it takes forever. Like, I checked it every day. I was just like, come on, come on. This morning I was totally not expecting it. I opened it and I was like, so, so what about John? Okay. John was 99.1% Irish. He was white with a little bit more white and some white sprinkled on top with some white. John is almost full-blooded Irish. And what's crazy is his grandmother's name is Limburg. So, her maiden name was Limburg. So we totally expected there to be a lot of German, and there wasn't. There wasn't. He had trace amounts. He was like, they said that, I got Native American. He was like, let's look. It was it said less than 0.01%. Like, not even enough to even mention it. John has nothing. Yeah, mom's getting her results in a couple, and we will know more. So mom is getting hers in a couple of weeks. Did he didn't. He didn't realize he had that much Irish. And here's the thing, even if his mother does have some German in her from her grandmother or from her mom and from their family, genetically, from what I was reading, genetically you will take bits and pieces from your parents. Now your siblings could have something different. You will have variants of the same thing, but not all exactly the same. So John, I started refusing to load anything except a chat as soon as you said, okay, John is, aw, dang, perceiving, I'm sorry. So like his mom could have given him the Irish, but she may have given him traces of German and stuff like that. But he's Irish, son, like straight up. So, and what's funny is he'd been tracing it before we even done this. Like, he wasn't shocked, like, not at all. I was only surprised at the fact that he didn't have more, or more German. But he traced his dad's lineage all the way back to 16 something. I can't remember the exact date, but he had. And he just arrived on a boat. Just arrived. And, okay, Kelly. Except John, he's not on that. No, he's just about purebred. St. Patty's Day's going to rock at your house. I said, oh, shoot. I got to learn how to drink Jameson with the best of them, I guess. So that means my kids are very Irish. Like, I didn't realize it. I'm just so, I don't know. And here's the thing. It's not that, and John kept asking me, he was like, are you upset? Are you disappointed? And I told him, I was like, it's not that I'm disappointed. I'm excited. I mean, that's an interesting heritage to have. It's something that I get to research. It's something that I get to learn about. But here's the thing. If you lived your entire life being told you have brown hair, your hair is brown, you have beautiful brown hair. I love your brown hair. And then when you turn 30, someone said, oh, no, your hair's not actually brown. It's been dyed. It's underneath your dye. It's actually blonde. You would look at yourself like, what? And then you would start being curious of, so this is not me? That's how it feels. Like, it's not that I'm upset or disappointed that I'm not Indian. It's just many were orphaned Irish children adopted by other European families. And that's true. Believe it or not, the first slaves that came into the United States were not African. The very first slaves were actually Irish. There is a very untaught history of white slavery, but it's a very real thing. Being Irish was such a dirty word. It's no wonder that people hid it. Like, even my granny, she's very adamant that, that she knows that her grandmother was Irish. or not it was Blackfoot, but I don't think so. We don't. I mean, it would have had to have shown up at some point. So we're gonna see with Mom's DNA. I'm interested to see if she has any more native than what mine showed up. But from what mine says, that's not true. And you know what? At the time, it was actually less dirty to be a Native American than it was dirty to be an Irish American. The Irish were seen as trashy and poor and disgusting and freeloaders. And I mean, they went through like this whole thing. So, hey, Homestead and with the cases, it's okay. We've already shared it. The same with Italians. They were looked down upon. Yes, especially, hey, Cherish, you coming to Crossville in May? I'm actually not. I'm not going to be able to come to that one, but I will be in Virginia in October. Perceiving, I hope you get multiple offers so you can pick which time. Oh, you talking about a job? Yeah, I hope Perceiving gets a job soon. I hope she gets a good one too. So yeah, I was just flabbergasted. And so I told the kids, I was like, I got to tell you something. You ain't Indians, baby. Irish need not apply on storefronts looking to hire. Yep. How much is the one in October? I'm thinking, I can't remember. If you are one of my moderators, could you all put up the website for the Homesteaders of America so that they can look at tickets? It's okay, Amanda. But I want to meet you, and that's too far. Oh, so John is not black. John is not black. I got a little, not a lot. There you go. Click on the Homesteaders of America, and that would be where you can pick up tickets. Tell me again when the conference is in May. I know that I'm not going to be able to go to it. What did I miss on the DNA, y'all? Amanda, I'm Irish. I'm more than half Irish, and I ain't got a bit of Indian blood in there. Not enough to get excited about anyway. May the 6th. Okay, that is a Saturday. What I'm going to do, I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to meet and let us know. Some of them did snow. Some of them did not. The ones that were on the outside, like on the outside perimeter of the bag, did not make it. They were black. But the ones on the inside that were like nestled in with everybody else, they're really good. And I planted them. That's in my vlog. I planted a whole patch of strawberries, so that's good. Aren't you going to Big Bears this weekend? I am, more than most likely. It is dependent upon whether or not John Forshore gets the whole weekend off. There's a little Hopi Indian. Oh, that's cool. $40 plus a $3.12 fee for processing one ticket. 2 tickets are $70. Yes, and I do believe that is for the speakers too. He's only 4 hours from us. Oh, okay. Yeah, here's the thing. If I can, I'm going to put it on the calendar, May the 6th. If you guys are going to the conference in Crossville, and you will let me know. Yeah, that's the speakers too. There's a cheaper ticket if you don't care about seeing Joel Salatin and Esther Emery and Lisa Steele. If you guys just want to see the YouTubers and the demonstrators like Doug and Stacy, and I know Bandana Grandma's going to be there. Big Bear Homestead's going to be doing tanning. They're going to be doing a walkthrough where you can, they're going to teach you how to identify edible herbs. I would like to do a meetup with you and Big Bear. I really need to ask him about that. Yes, I already did, Wolf Mountain. Cherish, Danny, and Wanda are live with the test results. Okay, yeah, you pop over and listen, and I'll hop off in a few seconds. I hate life. Why? People have to be so mean. Okay. Anyway, ignore that. That's a troll, guys. Just ignore it. There we go. So if you guys want to, for May the 6th, I will try to find like a halfway point if you guys want to meet up and maybe do, or how's this? If you guys are going to go to the conference, send me a message. We will try to get a meetup together, and I will come out and I'll meet you guys like halfway, and we'll actually like go to dinner. I'll sit down, we'll go to dinner, and everybody can hang out if you guys are really interested in doing that. I may even see if Mike and Jenny from Pratt Family Homestead, I know they are going to be at the conference, and I may ask them if they would like to. I tried, Hope beat me. How was the DNA collected? Really disgustingly. You have to spit in a cup, like a lot of spit. Can I meet up? This would be so cool. Yeah, just if you guys are on Facebook, if you're following me on Facebook, send me a message and say yes, or you can do it here. Yes, I absolutely want to do the meetup. And I'll try to get everybody together, and then I will write out, make sure that I don't forget to say, hey, this is where I'm going to be. Hey, this is where I'm going to be. Okay, Mama Cat, you can send it to me on here. And I'll ask Jason about doing a meetup. Wait, I think, simply. And I'll ask Jason about doing a meetup Friday. The only problem with Friday is we're not going to be there very long. So if you'd kissed your husband, that would throw off the test. Yes, you can't kiss anybody, drink anything, or eat anything for 30 minutes before you do it. After that, you're good. Hey, Two Family. Jay Noel will be there. And I would love to say that, me and him are on a one-on-one basis, that I could be like, hey, John, you want to go out and eat with us? But I ain't. Now, Jason, on the other hand, he is all snooty and he knows him. You don't have to do this, but you can sub me, please. It would make my day. Okay, it won't let me do it while I'm doing on the live stream, but I'll go back and I'll sub you. What the crap? I'm constantly drinking water. Okay, maybe we can. You know what I did, Mama? I waited the second I woke up. Like, I left it sitting there, and I was like, okay, when I wake up in the morning, I got up, and first thing I did, I went in there, and I spit in the cup. It was absolutely disgusting. We love you, Lauren. I look away for 1 second. She's so yeah, that is that's what we'll do. We'll do a meetup. We'll figure out a way for you guys to do that. And I'll see if Mike and Jenny want to. My nasty neighbor's pulling in, coming home. Oh, crazy bitty. We would love to do a meetup. Yeah, so just let me know if you guys are going to be at the conference, and I'll look around at the area and see what kind of restaurants. It's a long story as to why I'm not going to the conference. Wolf Mountain, can I say him again? Yes, I'm 53.9% Irish, 0.3% Cherokee, 7.1% German, and then a few others, 2.9% Scandinavian, 1.9% Spanish. So I got an interesting mix going on that I wasn't expecting. Look how dark it's getting outside. I'm going to sit out here. I'm going to get eaten by squeeters. Oh, yeah, the chickens are in the barn. It's bedtime. They in the barn. I hope you do live shows while there. Yeah, when I go to the conference in October, Amy has, when you go to the Appalachian Conference, they do not allow live streaming. They do not allow videoing. So that is number 2 of why I'm not going. I feel like you shouldn't have anything to hide. As far as Amy's conference, the only thing we cannot video or live stream is the main speakers. And it's not because she doesn't allow it. It's because who doesn't allow the Appalachian Conference? You are not allowed to video. They will confiscate it. You cannot video at all. Nothing. So the one in Virginia, the only reason that you cannot, I think there should be a live stream challenge or a YouTube. In this case, you should ask comments, questions, basically a reverse Q&A. That'd be cool. The only reason that she can't let you do the main speakers is because these people actually have copywritten material. And so you can get in trouble for the copyright. Okay, see you, Wolf Mountain. So that is why, you know why Maria was late? Because she already knew all these results because I didn't talk to her. So that is a lot of the reason why that you can't do the main speakers in Virginia. But otherwise, she said we can free reign. So if you can't go to the conference in Virginia, whoa, somebody tried to call me. I'm so sorry. That's the joy of doing a live stream on a phone. Okay, so here's the thing. If you, I don't even know what I was saying. It distracted me. Oh, so if you cannot You call me Ariel here. You call me Vina on Skype. That makes no sense. I live in West Midland. Oh, okay. Danny and Wanda have a horrible connection right now, so no news yet. Okay. So what's the reason that you can't go to the Appalachian Conference? It's not that I can't. It's more that I won't. I won't get into a lot of detail, but let's just say I will leave it as vague as I can without it sounding like I'm just trying to bash somebody. But I don't agree with a lot of Patera, a lot of her policies, a lot of the things that she does with her videos, a lot of the things that she says, and a lot of the way that she treats people. Enough said on that. That's just, I don't jive with her and I'm not going to, so I'm not going to go and support something that I'm against when it comes to her. I'm just not. I love a lot of the people that are going. I don't have a problem with everybody going. If that's what you like, that's fine. I've said this a lot. If you love a certain YouTuber and I don't, that's fine. I mean, I freaking hate asparagus, but I know a lot of people that like it, and I think it's disgusting, and I will gag until I about die. If I try it, I despise it, but other people like it. So it's all about taste, and my personal preference is I don't like her. So that's just all there is to that. I mean, I don't know how else to put it other than I just don't get along with her. So that's it. But now Amy, I love Amy with a bloody passion. That's my boo. Yes, the neti pot made it whole. It's for your allergies. Hope it did. Yes, it did make it whole, and I super appreciate it. Let It Snow sent me a neti pot since I constantly get sick like some kind of goober, and because I have really bad allergies, and also sent me. Virginia is over 9 hours from me. Hey, Mama Cat is 10.5 from me. She lives a bitter taste. You mean? Yeah. And Let It Snow sent me a bunch of strawberries. So I got to plant my strawberries today. And I still have not planted. How are you above me? Mama Cat, I don't know where you are. Whose is that bike? That's one of the kids. My wife said she likes to hear herself talk. Yeah, I mean, we don't have to talk bad about her. I mean, that's her personality. And she didn't get as many subs as she did. Are rednecks allowed at the meetup? If they wasn't, I couldn't go. No, remember we discussed that. I'm not a redneck. I'm a hillbilly, and there's a difference. Suburban's a hillbilly. So yeah, if you guys want to meet up, I absolutely am perfectly fine with meeting you guys there, because I think it's like 2 hours from my house. So I could probably drive. Much of a difference. Can you get one of your chickens? No, it's dark and they're roosted for the night. And I'm scared of the dark, honestly. I'm in central Alabama, actually. Then how is it different from you? Well, I don't know. Is Big Bear a hillbilly or a redneck? I don't know. He's just a fuzzy bear. What time is it there? It's 8:28. He's a redneck, Minuteman said. Redneck? I don't know. I've seen some rednecks. So you decided on a date to... Okay, I have no idea what this. You're further west. He's a redneck. Yeah. So we not know what he is. Okay. It's 1:28 here. Holy moly. Simply 7. I'm pretty far north too. Wait, I'm a redneck. Takes one to know one. Redneck girl here. See, I prefer hillbilly. I am hillbilly. Vina, I'm starting to feel confused about your name. I'm just going to call you Home Skillet. Okay, so basically that is what I wanted to tell you guys. I wanted to give you the results to our DNA tests and tell you that my husband is almost purebred Irish. And next year he was like, let's save up, and next year let's go to Dublin. So I'm going to spend as much time as I possibly can between now and then researching my genealogy to find out who the Irish heritage came from and find out how much it is from where. And I'm going to see if maybe, hopefully, with some luck, maybe it's close to the same region, maybe a day's car drive away, region wise. Woohoo, we drinking next St. Patrick's Day. What's funny is I read that, but I can't mimic you, but I hear you saying that in your voice. So that is what I plan to do. I really think that would be super cool. Like if maybe my one was somewhere, I don't know, like Londonderry, and his was like Dublin or something. Maybe we could drive and go visit archives. I think that would be so cool. So that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off here because I've been on here for a while and my legs are starting to get eaten up by mosquitoes because I'm outside and I got the light on and the bugs is out. Why we have mosquitoes this early, I don't know. Probably because we in the South and that's just how we roll. So I love you guys and I will see you tomorrow in the vlog. Me and my Irish self. Bye guys.